Today I am going for data structure, Google on-site interview question. So let's go through the problem. So given an input string, you are given to an input string, return the output string such as that lowercase characters should be sorted and indices or non-lowercase characters should remain in the same as in the origin. So if you see the string and you decide what we need to do. So if you see here, test at 1 to 3 in space Google. So what we're doing, the capital, we just keep same place. And if you see here, E is 2 times, so E came to sorted. And after E, the G, the next one. Then at, since it's not lowercase and not alphabet, then it's remain the same position. And then you see 1 to 3, the space, then G also remains same since it's uppercase. Then the next far is L, then OO, then ST. So this one, so please pause the video and try to solve yourself, and then you see the solution. My solution is very simple. So what we can do, what do you think about this part? Basically, let me go through. So what I can do, I can create one list, and that list, whatever the sorting character we need to do, we put there. And for other, we just keep same. And instead of that character, we can put some random number for another strings. And then another string we need to replace sorted character. So let's just see the solution. So input, I have given to input, and let me see. So I created D1 as a list. This D1 will be sorted. This T1 will be sorted required character. Whatever character we need to sort, we will keep this one. And T2 not, which is we don't require or remain same position. One will remain same position, and other we keep some default value. Okay, so let's do this one. So I started for C in S, right? So what I did, if C character is alpha, it should be alpha, and is lower. C dot is lower. If you see here, there is a function, we can use this function. So only this position we need to do. So in that case, in D1 dot append, I can append. What should I append? C. And instead of D2, when we append, we need to put some default value. As I said, I can put the 0, so it's better to compare, right? And what else? If this is not matched, also I need to put whatever value in the string in the D2. Let's say this condition is correct, so in D2, in that time we appending 0 value. If not 0, then we append this one. So if you see these two string, print T1, comma T2. Let's run this code. So D1, if you see all the required character came, D2 is all required character came. So if you see there is a one problem. So what we can do, so this number we required a sorted order, but it's not sorted. So what we need to do, so there is a method called sort. I'm using this method. Interviewer may need you to ask implement those things, but as of now, just keep it simple. So now it's sorted, right? Now required character we got here. And now just you need to replace. So let's work on that part. So I just use the whenever we have this zero value, we just check from here to here. That's all the solution. So how do this work? So we check count, one counter, initial value 0, and then we use forward. And let's just see in which function we will access. We should use the second one, so we use D2. And now we need key and value. So there is a function called enumerate. Those who don't know, let me explain enumerate, what it will do. If I open Windows, so if you see here, fruit, this have three values, then we use index and fruit. So the first one will give index, second one is the character. So 0, 1, 2, apple, banana, curry. So this is simple enumerate we would like to use. So what I can do is index and character. So now what condition we need to test? So what we are going to test, if C is the character, equal to 0, right? If equal to 0, if C is 0, I mean here, then we just replace that one. So in G2, we are going to replace D2. And which position? I, index, right? And what value? From D1, right? It's count. So this value, since we already did count, already replaced this one, then count we need to increment. This is count, right? So if this is the equal, then replace. Otherwise, just skip, right? Let's see the value. G2. TEEZA 1 2 3 ZLOOST. This is the right character. This is the value which we required. And if you want to convert into a string, there may be numerous methods which we can do. For no need for D2. There is a method we can do, or we can use for loop or anything you want to use, or it's just simple. So join, usually we use join, and this one is a comma. Let's try. I didn't use. Let me try and how it will work. If this works, and we can use for loop also, definitely. It's not a big deal. There is a method, okay. So which we can use join. Still there is a comma. You can replace, or there is a way to do. Let me see if I can do. So join will work like this way. This one you need to understand, or you can do yourself. Join, we are joining, I think T2 join. Let me see how it works. I forgot the syntax. So we are joining based on comma. So this one we have comma value, right? So we are going to, I think there is a space. Why this space came, I also don't know. So because of this, I think it's creating issue. Let me see. Otherwise we use for loop. So we need to do redo, right? Let's work with this one. Still have. So what we can do, just use for loop for j in G2, and we use some temp value. So just temp equal to temp plus j, and then we can return value here, temp. Yeah, this is the output. But you guys can try join. Why it didn't work? Maybe I was missing some syntax. But what if, guys, if string have a zero value, or what will impact? So these things you can test in your code. But as of now, this is working. Let's say if I put the zero because I put here the zero, it might work or not. Let's see this one. So in that case, it's not working. So we can use some special character. There is no harm to do that one. So if 0 is not working, yeah, so you can use this 0 to a special character to handle, like has or tilt or minus or something which you feel it cannot come, or some ASCII value. But as of now, I saw using the 0. So this is the replaceable. Please like and subscribe my channel. And this is just simple solution. You can find another solution. And this person, let me see if I have. Yeah, so this is the Google into on the lead code I found. This is problem, and you guys can see the many other solution as well as. But that solution I feel is complex. They use different data. I use the simple string function I did. Thank you for liking. Please like and subscribe.